Let's go. Yeah!
Welcome to the Morning Swim Show for Thursday, June 16th, 2011. I'm Jeff Cummings, and today in the Phoenix Monitor will be Ryan Ward, who just graduated last month from the Naval Academy and was recently honored by the Patriot League for a special tribute he created last year for Fran Crippen. Ryan joins us right now in the Phoenix Monitor from Annapolis, Maryland. Ryan, how are you doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Great. Thanks for being on the show today.
No problem. It's my pleasure.
So the award you received was the Sportsmanship Award from the Patriot League, which is what the Naval Academy is part of. Did you know that you were being considered for this award?
I found out after it had already been submitted because I had to sign some papers. It was my team captain that nominated me for it, but I knew previously before the article came out that I had been nominated for it.
And you had told me earlier before this interview that you had felt weird being given this award for this tribute. Elaborate a little bit more on that.
It's a bittersweet thing to get an award for because I wish that I never had the opportunity to get it because Fran was such a incredible contributor to our sport and everything that we do, and he was an excellent teammate. I wish the tribute was unnecessary, I guess is the reason that I was worried about getting an award for it.
All right, so this tribute, a lot of people heard about it. It was done at the dual meet that you had with the Navy had with the University of Virginia. It was almost immediately after Fran's death. Tell us how the idea of the tribute came about.
When we found out about Fran's death, we were at the Notre Dame football game in New York City, and the news broke, and I saw the majority of my team that was sitting with me at a football game, reduced to silence, and I thought that spoke volumes to what Fran meant to not only my team but his team and the world of swimming as a whole. And as a team, we were sort of struggling on how to approach the Virginia meet because it was their first dual meet after Fran's passing, and so I approached the team captain and coach with an idea for me to write a letter or a speech and get a plaque to present his family in memoriam and to honor his contributions to the sport, and also give him a Naval Academy flag, from our school, from our team to honor him, to thank him for everything that he did.
Did you hear from the Crippen family at all about this tribute?
No, sir, I did not.
What was the atmosphere like at that meet after the tribute? Did it feel like it could be a swim meet, or was the atmosphere kind of a little bit more somber?
I give an enormous amount of credit to the Virginia team. They came out and they compete like they always did. They're a top tier team, and they did not they didn't pull any punches. They were ready to go, and they came out and they swam fast. And it was an incredible thing to see.
Well, as you said before, Fran's a great competitor, and I understand you have some history with swimming against Fran. Is that true?
I'd been at meets that Fran had been at before, and I'd seen him. And you always look up to the guys who are national champions and that you see in the headlines and everything. And so everybody always knew who Fran was. And I was never a distance swimmer, so. I doubt I was ever in the pool with him, but I remember seeing him at meets, and I remember hearing people talk about him, and you only ever heard great things about Fran. So
now you just graduated, as we said, from the Naval Academy last month. Congratulations with that.
Thank you.
What are your future plans, military-wise?
Military-wise, I'm going explosive ordnance disposal, so bomb defusal, and I start at open and closed circuit dive school in September in Panama City, and then I go to EOD school after that, and there's a few more trainings after that, but it's about a year-long process.
I'm sure you've, like a lot of people in the military, saw the movie The Hurt Locker. How accurate was that portrayal of a bomb diffuser?
Not that accurate, I would say. Safety is always #1 concern with everything that we do. a lot of it's risk management. So you would never throw on a bomb suit and walk up to a bomb if you didn't have to. At least in my humble opinion, I don't know everything about EOD yet. I still have a lot to learn. So, but hopefully I will learn. But I would say that no, that wasn't a very accurate portrayal of what we do.
So nobody's going gung-ho down the street just say, I'm going to do this whether you like it or not.
No, probably not. I mean, people do go up to bombs and bomb suits. That's what the suit's for. There are situations where you're going to have to do that, and it's a very dangerous job. And a lot of what was in that movie is an accurate portrayal. But if you don't have to, then you never would, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Fair enough. Well, it's good to hear that you kind of know what your limits could be.
Yes, sir.
Well, before you get into that, I understand next month you're going to be at the Military World Games, which is something I didn't know about until just now. It looks like it's very much styled around the Olympics. It's held every 4 years, and active military, participate in various sports from around the world. Tell us what you're going to be doing there.
I'm a backstroker, so I'll be swimming backstroke. It's in Rio, in Brazil, and a lot of it's at the new facilities that Brazil has been building for the Olympic Games coming up, I guess, after London. And I'm not sure how many countries are there, but there's a fair amount of countries and their militaries compete. So it should be, from everything I've heard, is very, very competitive, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, you'll be one of the first people to be able to test out the new Rio Olympic pool, so I'm sure everybody will be anxious to get your feedback on that.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. It should be a lot of fun.
Well, Ryan, thanks for joining us on the show today. Best of luck to you at the military games. Again, I'm sure the Crippen family is very happy that you gave them this special tribute to Fran, and congratulations on the award. And again, be safe out there, and best of luck to you.
Thank you very much. FranCrippen.com. That's the Elevation Foundation that they started in his name to promote safety and athletics. So, if you're watching this, then give that a look.
Excellent. Excellent. Thanks very much, Ryan.
Thank you.
All right, that's Ryan Ward joining us from Annapolis, and that's it for today's show. I'm Jeff Cummings. Thanks for watching.